Welcome back to Common Sense. Today we'll be talking about how to tune your Raptoreum miner. So I wasn't going to do it originally just because I don't like upkeep and maintenance because I do that enough at work. But after reading a bunch on the Discord and catching up with everything, it looks like it does help substantially with your mining output. So I suggest you do it. It's going to be a short video. If you hear any growling in the background, we have a dog right here, Shosh, that doesn't feel very well, and she's been growling for attention. There she goes. She'll get it later. I meant to upload this last week, but my motherboard on my PC had actually died. It's actually sitting right here in the background. So I upgraded my motherboard and when I got the Ryzen 5 3600, and it pumps out over a kilohash. So it alone is mining more than the 4 things I had mining beforehand. So that's pretty great. But let's get into it. Just want to interrupt the video to say big shout out to Stormy, who runs or owns the R pool. I was having some issues connecting to it. It looks like my miner disconnected and then kept mining, and then when it reconnected, it just dumped a bunch of improper shares onto his server, and I got banned. He was dealing with a lot of attacks the other day, but I accidentally got banned, and he spent 20 minutes today helping me figure out why that happened. You'll see at the end of the video that what was happening. I was just couldn't connect to anything. It doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense to me at the time. After he told me what happened, it makes perfect sense. So he's working on getting me unbanned, and he was extremely helpful. Like I said, took 20 minutes out of his day to help me, and I'm just a small-time miner, so that's great. So go to our pool. If you have any issues, hop in the Discord. Everybody was extremely helpful. All right, back to how to tune. So here is a how-to. It's a Google Doc. It's posted on the Discord, but I will link it in the description of the video. But all in all, this isn't too hard to do. So you already have the GPU or the CPU miner set up, and if you don't have that in the wallet already, I'll link a video up here now, and you can watch that and it'll get you caught up. But after you get it all set up here, you just need to run this command, which I will link below, but it's also in the Google Doc. You run that command, it takes 30 or so minutes, and you end up getting this tune_config file. And what it's doing is testing the 20 or so algorithms and tuning it the best it can to your pool selection for how it's mining, and selects the best algorithm to mine at that specific time, because that's how Ghostwriter works. It's constantly changing. That's what makes it ASIC resistant and GPU resistant. They're having trouble creating GPU miners right now because, based upon the way it looks, CPU mining, even if they manage to get a GPU miner up and running, may be better still. But after that, all you have to do is run this command, which is the exact same as it was before, and toss in this line. And tossing in this line just calls this tune_config file from your folder, and it's easy peasy. Here is mine for the Ryzen, and just to prove that it works, I'll go ahead and run it as administrator. It's not working right now. I'm having some issues connecting to our pool, I've noticed. Hopefully that gets fixed soon. Because I like our pool more than our plant. Everybody does our plant. Our pool and Supernova go back and forth, but it looks like they've been attacking our pool. Don't know why. But yeah, I know it does work. I can show you. So I had just copied and pasted before. So the little nook before 3 p.m. today, when I hooked up my old nook, was the other one, and it was averaging over a kilohash there. obviously it's way down now because earlier today is when I hooked up my NUC and turned off this computer, and around this time is whenever I started having issues on Artpool. Old grandma though isn't, and I don't know why. That's just an old Toshiba laptop, but it's running away on mining still. I'm gonna look into that after this video and see what's going on and see if I can fix it or figure it out. Hopefully it's fixed soon though. But I mean, that is it. It's a short, sweet, simple, easy process. It takes about 30 minutes, like I said, to run the benchmark, and after that, you're done. Um, that's it, guys. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll be putting these out more frequently now that I've got my motherboard fixed, and I'm probably going to start going into some other things. I'm looking at pancake swap and sushi swap now. Took a little bit of AMC profit, I know, paper hands, but I did leave a number of shares in there. I had about 70, I've got about 40 left. So I took some out so that I could do some more interesting things like pancake swap and sushi swap, and I'm impatient and didn't want to wait. So I'm going to start looking into those and upload some of that stuff, and I'm going to let the rest of my AMC stock ride. Probably buy some more if it drops on Monday. If it doesn't, I might get some blackberry because it's looking like it's primed for a short squeeze too, so we'll see. But stocks are a whole other story. Alright, well, thanks for watching Cunning Sense, and you all have a great day.